Good morning. I hope you are safe at home. And today we are going to learn one of the new topic, films and theaters. Children, if you see the face sheet on the screen, here there is a beautiful picture you can notice, where some thousands of people are sitting in a theater and watching a wonderful movie. And we all like to watch movies because when we feel tired and when we want to have some recreation, we go to the theater or we watch some news or articles or any serials and movies in the television set. But sometimes we even go to cinema halls to watch movies to have some recreation and entertainment. And if you see here, there is also another wonderful poster, Shri 420, acted by Raj Kapoor. And how do you know about movies? We know about movies through posters. The posters speak, the posters speak about the movies, and the posters also give nearly 30% of the information about the title and so on. And today we are going to learn a new lesson, that is Rendezvous with Ray. And in this lesson, so this lesson is very particular one. In this lesson, we are going to learn a good friendship that developed between two, two different people. One, a Roman Catholic priest for the Gaston Roberts, and another one, the Indian famous film director Satyajit Ray from Calcutta. Now, can we imagine the friendship that developed between these two different people? Because here, their profession is different, their religion is different. Again, for the Gaston Roberts is a missionary. Again, Satyajit Ray from India is a great film director. Now, how can you imagine this peculiar and a special friendship that that developed between them? So let us go to the topic now. It was a unique friendship that developed between a French Canadian priest and one of the world's greatest film director, Satyajit Ray, and it, they had a singular impact on Bengali films, both academically and practically. So even though the French Canadian priest for the Gaston Roberts and the Bengali film director Satyajit Ray both belong to different occupations and again their lifestyle, but still here we are going to learn a good friendship that developed between these two people. When we know for the Gaston Roberts, usually what is the work of the missionaries? Mostly all the missionaries come to India from Europe, and they come to India to serve the people. It can be the priests and nuns. So most of the people, such as the nuns and priests and so on, they work in institutions or hospitals to serve the people, and then because they truly believe that service to God is to service to man. So they see the Christ in the face of the people. So, so with the true spirit and enthusiasm and with good service, they come to India or they go to different parts of the world to serve the people. And here, for the Gaston Roberts come to India as a missionary to serve the people. And many people work in hospitals, some in educational institutions, again some in another sector. And here, Father Gaston Roberts has come to India to serve the people in the college sections, particularly in the educational field. Now, when he was coming to India, he happened to take some rest at New York. So now let us go to the topic. It was then en route to India in 1961 at a stopover in New York that 26-year-old Father Gaston Roberts was acquainted with the works of Satyajit Ray through Apu trilogy. Here, when Father Gaston Roberts was coming to India, and it was at a stopover at New York, he happened to watch the three set of films directed and screened by the great Indian film director Satyajit Ray. So in this short stay, Father Gaston Roberts happened to watch all the three set of films directed and screened by Satyajit Ray in 1961. And when he watched these three set of films, Apu trilogy, then he developed a great interest towards the film screening and then the story and the lifestyle of Bengali people. Because whatever the film he does, he depicted the lifestyle of the Bengali people through his films. Here, Father Gaston Roberts was acquainted with the works of Satyajit Ray through Apu trilogy. And what is this Apu trilogy? Apu trilogy is nothing but a three set of films. So now as we are having some sequels in these days, like Singham 1, Singham 2 and Singham 3 and so on. Again, so the famous Indian, recently the movies such as Bahubali 1 and Bahubali 2. So in the same manner here, Apu trilogy is also a three set of films. Now, when he was watching Apu trilogy, and he found the world of Apu so fascinating that he saw all three films in one sitting. Usually, we feel bored of sitting and watching three set of films at a time. But here, Father Gaston Roberts did not feel bored. Moreover, he felt so interesting to watch all the three set of films in a single sitting. And when he was watching all these three films, there he began his long-lasting love affair with the people of India and Bengali cinema and culture, and which led to path-breaking work in those fields. So while watching these three set of films, then and there he decided and learned and then developed a good interest towards the Bengali people and Bengali culture and then Bengali cinema. So it was so wonderful here, Apu trilogy or these three set of films were so wonderful that for the Gaston Roberts found so interesting, and then he did not feel bored of watching these sets of films. Moreover, he found interest and then love and interest towards the people of India and Bengali cinema and Bengali culture. And usually, particularly the Indian people or some of the critics who saw the films screened by Satyajit Ray, so they used to say that Satyajit Ray was showing the poverty of India to the Western countries through the films. Understand? So let us see now. In his last book, Satyajit Ray Essays in 1971, 1970 to 2005, a compilation of his essays, as the name suggests, being published by Manohar Publishers, New Delhi, Roberts provides a scholarly original analysis of Ray's works, giving an insight into the greatness and the works as a person and as an artist. Here, for the Gaston Roberts wrote a book about Satyajit. That is, so the title of the book is Satyajit Essays 1970 to 2005. So it is a compilation of all his essays. So what are the screenplays or the stories he did in his movie? For the Gaston Roberts collected all these and published them into a book called Satyajit Essays. So it was a great work done by for the Gaston Roberts. So now what is the need for Gaston Roberts to do this work or to do this favor to the Indian people? Because he loved the Bengali culture, Bengali movies, again Bengali people. Not only that, he was also a great friend of the film director Satyajit Ray. Now, Apu trilogy was in fact my first portal to West Bengal and its people. He told Frontline. Here, what is Frontline? So this Frontline is nothing but a magazine. So as we're having magazines like Sports Star or India Today and so on. So in the same manner, Frontline is a magazine. Now when he was giving an interview to the magazine for the Gaston Roberts says, he said, Apu trilogy was in fact my first portal to West Bengal and its people. So he says, when he was watching Apu trilogy, then and there, he developed an interest and love towards the Bengali culture and Bengali people. So, in his youth, all he knew of Bengal was through Mircea Eliade La Youth Bengali and some of Tagore's poems and Reader's Digest article on Mother Teresa. So when Father Gaston Roberts was a youth, he learned much about Bengali culture through the poems and articles written by Tagore again, and he also read an article on Mother Teresa in famous book called Reader's Digest. So, for the Gaston Roberts, before coming to India, he learned much about Bengali people and Bengali culture again. So, a famous Mother Teresa. And if the arch image of poverty brought out by an article on the saints of slums haunted him, Apu's world came as a reassurance. So what is the work of Mother Teresa, or what did Mother Teresa do in Calcutta as a missionary? We know, so as we learned earlier, all the missionaries come to India to serve the people. So service can be in any institution or hospital or any other sector. Here, Mother Teresa has learned or did lot of work, lot of service in slum areas of Calcutta. Then, Apu's word came as a reassurance, and he says, no, Apu, Sarbazia, even Harihar did not need my help out. How not to love them? I thought it was fortunate that I would soon be among them, he wrote. And when some of the people watched the films of Satyajit Ray, they criticized him because whatever the films or most of the films screened by Satyajit Ray, and through his films, he depicts the originality of Indian people against the Bengali culture. So, he wanted to show the true nature and culture of Bengali people through his films. So, but some of the critics say that some of the people accused that Satyajit Ray was showing the poverty of India to the Western countries through his movies. But here, Father Gaston Roberts says, Roberts does not endorse the accusation of press detractors that the master director made his reputation selling India's poverty to the West. Here, Father Gaston Roberts says, the famous director is not showing or depicting the poverty of India to the Western countries through the films. Understand? So he says, what struck me most was not the material poverty depicted in the films, but the enormous spiritual poverty of some rich people is much more deplorable than material poverty. So Father Gaston Roberts says, so what struck me most was not the material poverty depicted in the films, but the enormous spiritual poverty of some of the rich people is much more deplorable than material poverty. So do you understand this sentence, children? It means here, usually when do we think about God? When we are in trouble or when we want anything, then we think about God and we go to temple or church or anywhere to pray to God and then to offer prayers. Not only that, we also ask some petitions. God, grant me that wish and give me that and give me this and so on. Because when we are in need of something only, we think about God and then we go to temple or mosque or church or anywhere to ask this favor to grant them. Understand? And when we have everything, we don't think about God. Sin. So when we are having all the riches and all the comfortable life, then do we think about God? Then do we go to church or mosque or temple? No, certainly not. Because we are comfortable in our with all the worldly things. Understand? Here, Father Gaston Roberts says that Satyajitra was not showing the was not showing the material poverty of India to the Western countries, but he is showing the enormous spiritual poverty of some of the rich people in Indian community. Then, Roberts does not speak with the arrogance of the West. We know Father Gaston Roberts was a Western man or a European man. So we think that since he was a European and he was so arrogant. But here he says, Roberts does not speak with the arrogance of the West. So he says like this, I was here on a quest to know the world and in the process to know myself. I did not come to India to convert the people, but in fact, I am the one who got converted. So, and well, in the olden days, or in the beginning, if you see the church history or European history, so many missionaries come to India. Many missionaries came to India, not to India but also to different parts of the world. So, and their main purpose was to convert the people into Christianity. So that is the main motto. So, of course, conversion is the secondary, but doing the service, but serving the people is the first one. Understand? Here, Robert says, I did not come to India to convert all the Indians to Christianity. Not in that. Here, I want to know something more about myself. Children, do you remember or do you think why do some thousands of every year some lakhs of Europeans come to India? Not all Europeans, people from all over the world come to India because there is a specialty in the culture and tradition of India. Understand? The whole world look at India with awe and suspicion because we know we have so many cultures and traditions, languages. Understand? So despite all these diversities, but we all live together like a one family. Understand? So all the people don't understand Even though there are many differences, different cultures and traditions and languages and regions and so on, but how the people are living together. Understand? So this was a great surprise to all the Europeans, and not only Europeans, but also to the entire world. So here, for the Gaston Roberts come to India, understand? So not to convert the people, but he wanted to know more about himself. So here, so now let us read the words of the sentence. What he said: I was here on a quest to know the world. He says, I have I was here on a quest to know the world, in the process to know myself. And I did not come here to convert. I did not come to India to convert Indian people into Christianity. But I am the one who got converted. Understand? Here, I am the one who got converted. And converted into what? Into Bengali culture and tradition. And Bengali lifestyle. Understand? Because when he was watching the three set of films screened by our famous Indian film director Satyajit Ray, that is Apu trilogy, so it was so interesting. Then and there, he decided to come to Bengal and meet Satyajit Ray in person, and then wanted to learn more about Bengali people and Bengali culture and so on. So, and when he came to India, did you meet him directly? No. But it took him 9 years after reaching Calcutta and joining St. Xavier's College to muster up the confidence to meet Ray in person. Here, for the Gaston Roberts, soon after reaching India, he did not go directly to Satyajit Ray to meet him. So now, as a missionary, what he did soon after coming to India, he joined St. Xavier College as a missionary or as a teacher. Understand? So, as a teacher, he joined at St. Xavier College. And not only that, he waited for 9 years to know more about the Bengali people, Bengali culture, again Bengali movies. So he says, but it took him 9 years after reaching Calcutta, and he joined St. Xavier College to master up the confidence to meet Ray in person, because meeting a great person is not like going to a museum and watching something. Understand? So now, when he wanted to meet Ray in person, so there should be a worthwhile a conversation, and then a useful conversation between them. So he wanted to become more confident in language and so on. So he says, although I wanted to meet him right away, I did not want to just go and see him like he was a living museum piece. Understand? So he did not, even though he wanted to see Satyajit Ray, but he did not go directly to him and see as if he was a something in the museum. But he took nearly 9, so he waited for 9 years. And he says, I wanted to prepare myself, get to know his works more, so that when we met, there could be a worthwhile dialogue, said Father Gaston Roberts. Then, so after 9 years, Father Gaston Roberts went to Satyajit Ray, and then he met him. So then onwards, so there was a good conversation went on between them, and slowly they became good friends. And when they finally met, it was the beginning of a close friendship that lasted for 22 years until Ray's death in 1992. So when they first met, so that was the beginning of a good friendship that developed over, so that lasted for 22 years until Satyajit died in 1992. So, if not every day, but every week, so they used to meet. Because since Father Gaston Roberts was a teacher in St. Xavier College, he won't get time or he did not get time in the weekdays. So he used to meet him on Sundays. Then it was a very quiet friendship that developed over the years. Manikda, as Ray was affectionately called by his friends, was a shy person and always very distinct about displaying his emotions, said Roberts. So, when they both met the first time, it was a good day. So, and they become good friends, and their friendship lasted for 22 years. And Satyajit Ray was called Manikda by his friends and close friends, and then his relatives and so on. But he was a very shy person and always distinct about displaying his emotions. Though he was a very shy person, but to outsiders, Ray's massive structure, physical and intellectual, might have made him come across as cold, aloof, and even intimidating. He was in reality a very simple and unassuming man with a subtle sense of humor. So, Satyajit Ray was very quiet and calm person, and then sometimes he used to be very friendly to others, but he was very close to Father Gaston Roberts. So many people think by seeing the massive structure of Satyajit Ray and again his intelligence and so on. So people used to get frightened to go to him because he was a very good film director. And it was an unspoken arrangement between the two of them to meet on Sundays at 9 a.m. at Ray's residence on Bishop's Lafrow Road, Calcutta. So, on every Sunday they used to meet at Ray's residence on Bishop Lafrow's Road in Calcutta. And they would invite Roberts to our private screenings of his latest films and welcome comments on them. Since both are very good friends, so when they both become good friends, Satyajit Ray trusted him. Understand? So Satyajit Ray trusted him because he was very friendly, and then they both used to exchange the words and then all the feelings or all the ideas and so on. So they become very good friends. And after the friendship became strong, Satyajit Ray used to invite Father Gaston Roberts for private screenings of his latest films and welcomed comments on them. So this happened only after their friendship had cemented. Cemented means here become strong. For in the early days of their dialogue, Ray's shyness prevented him from talking about his own films. But in the beginning, Satyajit Ray used to feel shy of speaking about his own films. But when they become both good friends, then he used to feel free to ask Father Gaston Roberts again, invite him for comments on his screenings and so on. Then he was even shy of receiving compliments, said Roberts. So whenever Father Gaston Roberts gave him compliments, then Satyajit Ray used to feel shy. So he was even shy of receiving compliments, said Roberts. To Roberts, the greatest mark of Ray's appreciation for him was that he often addressed the French-speaking priest in Bengali. Here, Satyajit Ray knew English, but Father Gaston Roberts learned Bengali, but not fully. So since he was a Frenchman, of course he learned, but it lacked some elegance and clarity. So sometimes he used to speak in Bengali. And he says, in spite of my lack of elegance in that language and the fact that Ray knew both English and Bengali as well. So whenever they used to meet, so they used to speak in Bengali. So that Father Gaston Roberts also could converse in Bengali and then improve his language. So in the next coming session, we shall continue with the rest of the lesson. Now let us see the home task. When Father Gaston Roberts watched the three set of films Apple trilogy in one sitting, what were his feelings? Here the question is once again. When Father Gaston Roberts watched the three set of films Apple trilogy in one sitting, what were his feelings? Now, describe the feelings of Roberts after watching Apple trilogy in New York. So this is the home task. And the coming lesson we shall learn in the next session. Thank you, children.